Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. I hope all things have become brand new for you and that you're enjoying this lovely day that we're having. It's pretty cold, but I love the summertime. I love the summertime when it's warm 24 hours a day. I don't want a cold front. I can't have no more cold front. I need my 80 degrees every day. Yeah, I just went into a full song and forgot I was live. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, my name is Joy, and Be the Difference Clothing, just to give you a little synopsis, is a company that's designed to encourage and inspire people through printed garment. Um, we have t shirts, hoodies, onesies, we have a little bit of everything just to encourage you, just to put subliminal messaging in your mind and make this world where it should be, what it should never have become up until this point. So that is what that is. There are different forms that you can reach out to me, and you can reach out through uh, the new program, Listening Sessions with Joy. If you need to talk to somebody, go ahead and book your session. The information is in the description. If you want to purchase something, you can go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. If you want to follow me on all social media platforms, yes, go to BTDLLC on any specific platform. And I'm pretty sure there is a profile that would match the description of hello. Here we go. Okay. Hey, just Dwayne, how you doing? Good to see you. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and my boy. Hey, Brooklyn. How are you guys doing today? How was your day? I hope it was good. It's like freezing today. I don't even know what the temperature is. I can't even call it, but I just know I could call it cold. Okay. Um, so I thank you guys for being here. It's just gonna be a quick little live, just chitty chatting it up with you guys. See, oh, you're sick, Brooklyn. Ginger, lemon, honey. If you have access to that, try taking that just to warm up your system and to, whatever may be there, just to subside. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Let me tell you guys how my day was. So I woke up this morning, whoo, in pain, y'all. My little hamstrings were like, Joy, call out. And I was like, okay. Then I was like, no, I can't today. No, 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 Joy, I'm not gonna let you walk. I said, that's okay, because I'm gonna massage the pain away. And it was just like, stepping out of the bed, I was like, but I made it. I just had to stretch a little bit, but boy, that's a muscle that I hadn't worked out in a long time. So I did that. Ooh. We have 200,000 member. We have 300,000 member. And she's beating it up on every platform streets. Hey, Reborn Artist Life. Yes, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like I'm in the presence of royalty, y'all. Reborn Artist Life is in the building. If you guys don't know her, please take your time to get to know her craft, and learn about learn about her journey. I did get an opportunity to be her first person that interviewed her company and her. That was so much fun. There is a playlist that was suggested by Terry that I do of people that I've interviewed. And if you want to see the playlist, it was under Baby and Kids Unlimited. That was her former name. So go check that out. Hey Afro, how you doing? It's the whoop 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 babies in the building. Yes. Hey Jaden, how you doing? Good to see you. Girl, I'm loving this ride, man. I know you are. You deserve it. You put the work in. See, that's the thing people don't realize. Like, you put the work in. So of course your rewards are reaping the benefits of that. You put in many, many years ago when you first started. You had already at that time put the work in. Whether you were mentally getting your mind prepared for where you saw your company to be and where you saw your company to be as a presence online, you put the work in and now you're reaping the benefits and the rewards of all of that labor. So, yes, you best believe you deserve it and you best believe it's not going to do anything but get better every day, better and more better and more better and more better, more better, more better. That goes for everybody. I don't know what everybody does outside of YouTube. I just know Reborn because I see her and we speak off from time to time. But like, it's something that I've talked about on Hello World either 2 years ago or more recent, that what you do today is what you're creating 5 years from now. So be very conscious on your thoughts and what you are action planning. Those goals you are writing down will be what happens within a year to 5 years from now. So if you continuously talk down on yourself 5 years from now, you'll still be doing the same thing. But if you change the narrative, that used to be a thing here on YouTube. If you change the narrative, you're going to see a difference. And it's not going to be by chance. And it's not going to be by, oh, wow, I'm lucky. It's because you're doing the work. Subconsciously, we're all doing the work. What we're creating now is the work that we'll be seeing later. So don't think that you're getting any easy ride. You're just actually participating in the ride and navigating that ride as much as you possibly can. Remember that. You saw that? I was like, I gave the up and down look like, remember that. So yeah, my hamstrings were beating my legs up today. It was hard to walk. Um, but otherwise work was good. Y'all, I ate my first meal. I ate my first meal today outside of my own cooking, and it was kind of different. Somebody bought us lunch at the job, so I was like, dang. At first I was like, dang, I can't eat this. And I was like, wait a second. I can. So I had honey glazed salmon, and then I had ravioli. What a combination, right? Well, it worked. So I had the salmon. I tried the chickpea salad, but that was not very appetizing. Um, they had feta cheese in there. It was a combination that didn't work for me. It should have been. I feel like the chickpeas should have been like mixed with something uh more robust. The taste, the flavor is more robust. So they could have made it a little bit more tangy or a little bit more hearty, like earthy. That was not hitting it. Um, was the seasoning strong for you? I don't know. I ate it. I ate it. Afro, I ate it. But I said, take your time, Joy, take your time. The ravioli wasn't that good either. It didn't have the flavor. That's probably why I had it with the salmon, because the honey glaze, now that right there, it hit the spot. So I was kind of dipping the ravioli in that glaze to make it have a taste. So, whatever. I'm thankful because I have lunch for tomorrow. I put some aside for tomorrow. Not much, but a little bit, because I want to ease my way on in. I don't want to just dive in and get sick. You know what I mean? What else did I do? So other than that, I'm here. Um, I talked to life, not life. I talked with Gigi's gluten free lab today. We have a phenomenal type friendship, y'all. So I talked to her for a little bit today. She's helping me, I'm helping her, so it's all good. What you laughing at, Afro? That flavor? It wasn't hitting it. But a lot of catered food don't really be hitting it good unless it's from, a small company. If you have the real option, on your Facebook, start making them. Okay. But you know what? The Wait, hold on. Before I even say anything, let me look. No, story. The only thing I have on this Facebook is this. Oh, you can't see it good. I can only do stories, promote, and photos. I don't have a real option. It's the way this page was set up. I think I had set it up like as like a public figure page. You know when back when Facebook first started doing public pages, business pages, they had like five different common theories that you could have used. So I set it up as that. So like I can't follow people back. It's weird. It's very weird. So however I initially started this channel, this YouTube, I mean not the YouTube, the Facebook, I should have started it like as like a I probably should have started it as like a public figure instead of like a business. Because with the public figure, I'm pretty sure I would have seen reels. I don't know. It would be on your brand page if you have it. Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. I'm looking at that right now. I'm gonna have to look, I'm gonna send you a little snap. Not a snap. I'm gonna send you a little screenshot of how that page look. It's weird. That's the screenshot I just sent it to you. But yeah, y'all, my day was good. You said the ravioli was that was tasty. I ate ravioli in a can thinking it was gonna taste the same as when I was a youth. Lord, change it to a brand business account. I wonder how I do that. How would I do that? Do I edit? How do I do that? Do I have to do it from the desktop, Reborn? I'm looking right now at the business. I'm under the business suite. Business feed, file management, events, products, insights, setting. I don't know. The heck is this? It's where hard to tell from the screenshot, but go in your account setting and you should see where to change it. Okay. Settings. Okay, so what I see in the settings is push, is general, page options, page visibility. Okay, that came up with nothing. Girl, stop posting. Get your followers up. I will. All right, I will. I'll do more. So, like, I could do push notifications, automated responses, appointments, page info, edit page roles, activity log, banned users. Then mark is permanently closed. No. Oh, the category? No. Update missing business info to become more discoverable. You got me all thinking. Upload page info. I don't know. Start posting on there. Yeah. I gotta see in the back end what this how this channel is. Not this channel, but how this thing is. But yeah, y'all. That canned ravioli do taste exactly how it was when you were youth because your taste buds matured. It said, "Ooh, I like flavor." And when you taste that other thing, you be like, "Ooh, this is flavorless." Okay, so if your page is the business suite, then you have it all set up right. Oh, okay. I just gotta create stuff. I just guess I gotta create stuff. Events, but I don't know. Looks like look at the message. Okay. Yes, I remember you telling me that. That's dope. That's dope. All right. I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that. For Earl, because I got a whole lot of snap. It is PBT in the building. Points blank travel. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? They are promoting business pages right now, big time. I see. I see. I gotta get on my AJ. The grind, that's all I'm saying. I don't know what AJ means. How you doing, Point Blank? I was like, yo, if you need a traveling buddy, I remember what you were saying on your interview on Information Man show. You were like, yeah, if you decide to invite somebody, all they have to do is just bring their bags. And I was like, hey, Points Blank Travel. I was like, hi, Points Blank Travel. No, I'm just joking. But it also, what it also made me think is like I should have kept my business card. Not my business card, but the gold card when American Express had given it to me for a free trial for like 2 years. They gave me the business gold card for free. And I said, "Look," and after that it was like $100 a year. I was like, I am not paying nobody membership just to carry no credit. But I would have had like times 10 point bonuses. And we talking about years ago. We talking about years ago when they gave this to me. American Express has been great to me. Great to me. And I love me some American Express. I'm the unofficial spokeswoman for American Express and Verizon. I'm their two biggest ambassadors. Every time I call them, I have to remind them, like, yeah, I'm your unofficial spokeswoman. You remember? You know what I'm saying? So whenever I call them, if I have any issues, if I have any problems, I love American Express because they don't even worry about nothing. They be like, I want to dispute something. They're like, okay, no problem. Thank you. You're good to go. And they just take it right off. And if your American Express declined, there's something is wrong with your credit. And I've never had an American Express decline, ever. They got my back. They be like, yo, we saw some fraudulent activity. Is this you, Miss Joy? And I'm like, no. And they're like, we didn't think so because we know your spending habits. And I was like, well, thank you very much. Don't worry about it. We got you. That's what American Express do for me. And I'm like, I love you guys. I've never had any problems with American Express. And then you know what else too? I keep on hearing when I'm at the gym in my earbuds, the venture capital card. Did you hear about that one, PBT, where the card will like whatever you deposit in your savings, they'll like match it and then at the end of the year they'll give you the match like in full. Did you hear about that? The Capital One card. I was like, "Wait a second. I wonder if PBT was telling us about this one. Did you hear about that?" He not feel Oh, you're not feeling good. I got you. Remember, did you hear about that, Point Blank? where it was advertised in my head a few times, and I was like, y'all must be advertising because 'cause I'm on Points Blank Travel." And I swear I was like, I never heard all of these commercials unless I used to hear them, but because I listen to your channel, I'm paying more attention. But that Capital One, it was some Capital One card where or a Chase Capital, one of them, where if you spend whatever and you put deposit whatever, then they give pay the difference or whatever. Hey, at it again. How you doing? Good to see you. You have the venture card, but I haven't heard about. Listen, it was on the TuneIn app. It was on the TuneIn app. I was like, wait a second. You mean to tell me if I deposit money, you gonna match me halfway? And then at the end of the year, you're gonna give me that match? It was something wild. And I was like, what? I gotta ask Points about this. But yeah, check and see. It was on TuneIn, the application TuneIn. That's what I listen to when I'm at the gym. And I heard it over and over again. They were advertising. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Made me want to get me a little venture card, even though I'm like, I don't really want to use no other card outside of my American Express. That's it. I'm out of luck when I go to places that don't accept it. I'm just like, well, you don't want my money. You know what I'm saying? That's how diehard of an American Express person I am. I'm like, well, if you don't take American Express, I'm not shopping here. Sorry. Hey, yo, it's your boy Leo. How you doing? Good to see you. We just having a little chitty chat real quick. Okay, but yeah, it's either a venture card or a chase card where you deposit savings into your savings and they match whatever your deposit is. Something like that. Yes. And I just said, I heard it like 3 or 4 times and I was like, oh, what's this? At it again, media. How you doing? How's work been? Yo, it's your boy Leo. How you been? Not there, don't want that. They don't want my money. They do not want my money. If you don't take American Express, and at the end of the day, they say that American Express has high fees, but really and true, because I am that diehard. They told me, American Express told me that if you tell these merchants to contact them, they will match whatever those fees are with those other cards. And really it's only like 10 cents more. You ain't getting no more than 10 cents more. The merchant is only being charged 10 cents more. So it's really not that big a deal. But they said that they would match it. And I was like, for real? So yeah, American Express will work with them. So the times that I've gone to gas stations where they're like, I'm sorry, we don't take, and I'm like, I will venture off somewhere else. But I did say, American Express said if you call them and you talk to their merchant account, they will work with you and match those fees so you can carry their card. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't play about my American Express. You know what I'm saying? I do not play. Um, so that's pretty much it. But now all I got right now, points. All I have right now is their everyday card. And I don't even utilize it to the best of my advantage. Like I only get 2 times my points. When I hear that 10 times, I'm like, wait a second, 10 times the points. That means that while I've been paying things with my everyday card, I could have just been paying like a little $95 a yearly fee, which adds up to nothing per day, per month. I could have been getting double that and really been like banging out points and having banging points and possibly use it for travel. Like, what was I thinking? But when people help put things into perspective, you need to watch that and follow that. So I might go ahead and get me one of them cards that I gotta pay a yearly fee. Long as it's not no $300, because we ain't doing no $300 fee. I know American Express got them, but I'm not doing that. But I need to get my bang for my dollar. Y'all, get your bang for your dollar. Don't just be thinking like, oh, this upfront fee is crazy. It is crazy, but at the end of the day, you benefit more if you utilize it to your benefit. Every day we spend money instead of using cash or your debit cards, as PBT said, use your credit card. Because at the end of the year, American Express breaks down all of my spending by month, by category, by thing. So I be like, oh, I see a graph, I see a chart, I see a table of contents. And all I got to do is give that to my accountant. And he's like, oh, okay. And then when I look at it, I'm like, oh, this is what I spend most of my money on. Okay. I pay my credit, I pay my cell phone, the cable. Those are all my expenses. I just put that all on there, and like, car insurance and stuff like that. I put all that in there and it's great for tracking purposes. But if I had to spend my little $95 to get triple the points, I'm gonna be racking up points, and I could change those points into dollars, or I could change those points into airline tickets. Y'all, listen to the man when he talk. And when he said that, I was just like, yo, that hit hard. All these years, because I've been a member with American Express for like infinity. And I've had that blue card for infinity. So I could really have a couple 100,000 points if I would have did my play, if I would have stopped being in that broke mentality, right? I'm just admit it. And we all are there at one point in our life where we have that broke mentality where we're like, well, I'm not doing that because I want to save my money. You can save your money, but really the interest rates at any bank is 0.0001. You ain't even getting a penny. So put your money where it's going to work for you. For real. Throw away that broke mentality. What's going to happen if you die instantly today? Whatever you have in your savings account is going to either go, if you didn't do it right, it's going to go back to the state, or it's going to go to your kids or your husband, your wife or your spouse or whoever you elected to have it. Get out of that broke mentality. Put your money to work, because that's what it should be doing. Your money should be working for you so you can sit with your legs up. You're going to spend it anyway. You can have a little reserve here and there, but don't put the majority of your money into nobody bank where they making millions of dollars. I learned that a long time ago. These bankers, when you put your little $100 in your bank account or $200 in your bank account, while they give you 0.0001%, they flipping your $100 and making 100,000, because they know how to put somebody else's money to work. Same thing we should be doing. Put your money to work. And that's how you build your savings, by making it work. We let our money sit there and be lazy. No, make that joint work. Just like it's got to be a good relationship, a back and forth relationship where you make it and it spends it. And then y'all work together in the middle and you travel together. You luxuriate each other. Bump that. Get out of that broke mentality, all of us. Well, except for you, Points Blank, because you're not in there. Oh, Catherine with friends, how you doing? Good to see you. She was dropping some gems on her Instagram. Y'all need to check out her Instagram. Or was that TikTok and you just uploaded it onto your Instagram? Whatever it was, I enjoyed it. That's why I love cashback cards. It helps me. I know. I know. We need to get out of that broke mentality. So if a credit card company is offering to give you, let's just say 5 time points per dollar. It sounds like it's a lot of money that you spend, but in essence, it's kind of free, because it's like you wouldn't have, if you would have spent that cash, it would have been dead and gone. But you spend that cash and now you have a reserve for something else. So if a credit card company wants to charge you $95, maybe, I don't know what your limit is on how much you want to spend, but if their reward outweighs how much that is for the year, because right, it's not monthly, these are year. $95 for the year, you calculate. Let's do the math real quick. I'm a dude on the calculator. $95 divided by 52, right? Is that the right way to do it? It's $1.82 a day. After 52 weeks, you put $95 on a card. You spending $1.82 for them to give you 10 times your points or 5 times your points when you spend $1. So you spend $20 at the grocery store and you get times five on a reward. PBT, I'm so glad I bumped into you. And I think that was by way of Ernst. And I'm just like, yo, after this live, I think I might have to go on American Express and say, like, go ahead, charge me. Charge me. I'll pay it off because I got the money. I'm charging me. But trust and believe, I'm going to be making double my money. I'm going to be making double my money. That's the way y'all got to look at that. No rush. I'll be waiting. Hey, Big Tom and God, we trust. How you doing? Good to see. Big Tim. Why I always put Tom on there? Hi, Big Tim. How are you? Hey, Auntie Mama. I'm not going to shoot a crypto video. I'm going to shoot a crypto video on my other channel tomorrow. I plan a live on that channel as well later this week. Yeah, crypto was good. Yo, but crypto was down today. It was like down in the dumps. So today might have been a good day to buy. Hello, host. 5% to 6%. That is dope. They ain't giving us nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Cash back 5 to 6%. Think about it, y'all. Back in the day, I think it was the orange tree. Was it the orange savings account? The orange savings account used to give you 5% back on your deposit. 5% back. You was making money. Now you can't get nothing. You get 0.0001% bank. Y'all look into your bank account statement right now for your savings. And in order for you to get like even near close to a penny or close to 1%, they want you to put like $500,000 or $100,000. Ain't nobody putting that much money. No smart person, no investor, let's just say that. No investor is leaving $100,000 in nobody bank account. Not today. Not when they can double their money like how they gonna do. No way. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, 12 Veils, how you doing? I was running my mouth as usual. I'm doing well. I'm good. Yeah, this is my little hello world. I used to use that as my little thumbnail. Reborn Artist Life was like, Joy, go ahead and use your play with that virtual background. I was like, okay. Oh, Joy, I'm glad I came across you as well. There have been days when I didn't feel like recording or going live, and I watched. Oh, for real? Yay! I know that's right. That's what we're supposed to be doing. This is the effects of what humanity helping each other is about. We don't even know. These are the moments like points blank for real. I'm like, I'm definitely going to go ahead and invest because that's an investment too, y'all. When you invest in your credit cards, these credit card companies, if you invest in them, you're going to get your money back. Plus, but look at their outlines of what you're investing in and just be like, spend all of your, pay all your bills with it. If you can, because most bill payments you can pay by credit card. And whatever you were going to pay with your checking account, just pay your daggone credit card off. That's the best way. And that way you can not overspend. Use your credit card as a savings account, pretend savings account. If you zero out that account, there ain't going to be no money in it. But yes, pay all your bills with that double, triple times about to give you back. And then all the points that PBT been talking about, you'll have the same amount in no time. So look at your credit cards. After this live, y'all, look at your credit cards and see what kind of offers they have for the paid investment. Think of it as a paid investment. You're not losing no money. It's a paid investment. And even if you don't utilize those points right now, you're going to bang it out one day. Imagine having 300,000 points. And all you got to use is 100,000 points to buy a two-way ticket just by booking right then and there. Y'all, I'm going to give you a perfect example. So American Express one year was having this deal. I think it was like an American Airlines American Express card, where if you spent $1,000, you get like a certain amount of sky. It was either that or the sky miles, one or the other, right? So my cousin was having, I had like 60,000 points, right? My cousin was having a birthday party in Miami. And I booked my ticket like that week, and I used my points to pay for that ticket. That ticket was like $500 because I was booking right then and there, round trip. Okay, it didn't cost me nothing. And I was staying with my cousin because her boyfriend couldn't go. So I just paid the difference. Or she didn't even make me pay for the hotel, but I chipped in with it. Maybe she did, I don't remember. But my ticket was paid for. Okay? I know we talking some years ago, but still think of it that way. You could use your points as emergency points. And some of these points you could turn into actual dollars. So imagine one day saying all you got to do is put 20,000 points aside to get $50 cash or check. That's free money because you already paid for it. And they just doubling up by giving you extra points. Y'all, my mind is right now. So hopefully this encouraged and inspired somebody to think about these credit cards a little differently. I know it did. I know it did. Hey, love to travel with Wave. Hey, uniquely travel. Hey, uniquely lavish. I found my red flags. You saw that? Hey, Keisha, how are you? Good to see you. When it comes to credit cards, just make sure you ask yourself, are you disciplined enough to not spend beyond your means and start by using them on necessities such as bills, insurance? Exactly. That's how they get PBT. I got credit on my credit card. That's why they don't like me. Like American Express like me, but they don't like me because I'm never in debt to them. It's always the other way around. So that's the way I use my credit cards. But this time I'm just gonna go and invest and buy a card so I can invest into my future dealings, into my future travels, or even just into my future paying for some nonsense thing that I want to treat myself to. Y'all, think of it. Yes, I love it. Same here, debt free. Yes. Debt free is for me. That's the new slogan, y'all. Say it with me. Debt free is for me. Debt free is for me. Come on. Debt free is for me. Twerk it out. Debt free is for me. Debt free is for me. Come on. Debt free is for me. Lower free is for me. A little lower free is for me. Debt free is for me. That money mentality is for me. No broke more. No broke more. No more broke mentality for me. No more broke mentality for me. No more broke mentality for me. Say it to yourself. Say it to yourself 2, 3 times. These are different streams of income. You have your main job, you have your credit cards. That's a stream of income that you could use to your benefit. Think of it that way. And then go to PBT's channel to watch what he gonna put on Air Crypto and on all these other cards that you can benefit from. And then if he has a link to those cards, use his link, okay? Debt free is for me. Debt free is for me. I like debt free. That's for me. I like debt free. That's for me. That's how the wealthy survive. You don't see them. I guarantee you, wealthy people do not have bank accounts. They probably have different assets. You know what I'm saying? Where they could dip in. They probably only have like very little in their bank account, but everything else they can get either cash or they put on charge. Y'all, we going we going to win this year. It's going to be a year where we going to throw away that broke mentality and stop thinking that, oh, that costs too much, especially if you can benefit from it. You want your streams of income? Create them. Walk into them. They are there. There's money. There's a surplus of money. And I believe that there is a surplus of money, but you have to learn how to discipline yourself to tap into it. And when people are giving advice that is sound advice, use their advice to your advantage. Get on or get off. Mhm. I'm working on it. I made some bad decisions. However, I'm digging myself out of this whole period. I know that's right. And while you're digging yourself out of this hole, still pay yourself uniquely. Pay yourself. Give yourself 10% and do some with it, right? Put it in a portfolio. Start a portfolio. You are never too young or too old to start a little portfolio. And over time, it's going to benefit you in the long run. Even if you made bad decisions. It's just writings on the wall. You can get out of it. You can get out of it. Cause debt free is for me. Hey, debt free is for me. There's good debt and bad debt. So you want to be on that good debt side. That good debt side. You got this. Debt free is for me. Debt free is for me. Working on your points with American Express. Yes. And let me tell y'all though, my business card. The business card, they give me some good points. They give some good points. I don't have a business card for American Express. I mean, I did open one, but I don't use it. But the business card for the business, yeah, there's been times when I was able to cash in some points and put aside a little coin for myself. The bill been paid, the points been stacking, and I said, "Well, hey, shoot, sister need gas money." So debt free is for me. Debt free is for me. Debt free is for us. There's a surplus that we all must learn how to tap into and not be afraid, because up until this point, we've been taught to be afraid to make money. Isn't that crazy? We've been taught to be afraid to make money, because if we had been taught not to be afraid to make money, a lot more of us would be making a lot more investments versus just the everyday norm that they say is okay for us to have, which amounts to nothing but just living paycheck to paycheck. If you are tired of living, I feel like I'm at church right now. If you are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, start watching these YouTube videos that will help you build a portfolio. You know somebody right now who has our best interests at heart. Points blank travel. Okay? Sound advice because he's doing it himself if you don't trust anyone else. But we are learning not to be afraid of money. 2020 now. Don't be afraid of money. Money is just a tool that we use. But instead of using it frivolously, we're going to use it to our advantage, just like all of the wealthy people do. Yes, we all deserve it. That's our destiny, to live a beautiful, plush, and lavish life. Don't make other people make you believe that you need to live in lack because of a certain place that you're at. None of us deserve to be in lack. We are children of God, right? When has he ever been broke? Never. I'm telling y'all believe in God, you better start acting like it. When has he ever forsaken his child? Never. That's what the good book says. That's what all the sermons say. So all of that bad training that we've been trained to believe, we're going to have to erase that and start surrounding yourself around wealth ideas. And debt free is for me. Lack has never been. No longer I'm thinking in lack, because that's not a part of my vocabulary. Okay? Hey, Nisha, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to Hello World. Stocks, not talks. Joy, my keyboard. Oh, let me see what you say. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Wellness with Frugal Mama. Let me tell you this, right? So I know the YouTuber A-Dub Productions. I was watching one of his videos. When he first started YouTube, he was making $1. Don't scorn that dollar. Up until like last year, middle last year, he was making $4,000 a month just off of YouTube. Then it went down, and he was trying to figure out why it went down, and now he figured it out. Now it's back up. Humble beginnings make very good profits. So even if you only can put $10 into a stock or a partial stock or $10 into a crypto investment, just remember it's humble. And every chance you get, you put a little bit here and there, and you watch that thing multiply on its own. But don't think just because it's $1, 25 cents, that it can't grow. Because guess what makes $1 million? A daggone penny. Throw away that broke mentality. I think that's what I should name this live. Throw away the broke mentality. We talked about it. Points, if you didn't walk in here, I probably wouldn't have gone deeper. Ooh, we have a member. We have 2 members. And it's Life with Nicole, Marie, and Gary. Every little bit counts. So do not scorn the little bit that you can do, because it's going to create waves in the long run. $5 can create $500,000, but you have to see it clearly as an investment. You can't lose when you make all of the decent choices. You cannot lose when you trust that your money will work for you because you said so. You've got to trust that if you believe in God, your maker, creator, whoever you believe in, put you on this earth to be shining like diamonds, that they're not going to make a way and point you into the right direction and the right people that can help you. It's not going to happen. You will be taken care of. Trust and believe. Put your faith into works. For real, for real. You're right, Joy. All starts with mindset. Staying humble is key. One of the slogans that I started on my channel last year was stay grounded and stay grinding. I know that's right. Hey, 1SP, how you doing? Good to see you. We on 47 minutes, so I got to go. But throw away that broke mentality. Stay in Points Blank Travel's channel when he goes live. You will learn something, okay? Even if it doesn't hit you right then and there, you're going to learn something. We ain't having this broke mentality no more. You can afford whatever you want. When you know you can afford whatever you want, your path will start to be created, and you will get miraculously afford whatever you want, because life and God, your maker, will start putting you in the path so that you can get what you want. But stay humble and grounded, and don't become selfish, because you will get that taken away. Okay. Anyway, at 8 right now, I'm gonna go off right now because it's Wanston. Yes, honey, is doing a premiere. I want to see his cooking video. So go check out his channel, y'all. He's doing a premiere right about now. So I'm heading over there. I appreciate you guys for being here. Remember, you are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm thankful. And I hope that we all will continue to grow and glow. Okay? My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello